All right, on today's Fry It Up podcast, my guest has spent 12 years in the professional WNBA league, has done basketball analysis for ESPN3, and at the present time has been asked to be the assistant coach of WNBA's Phoenix Mercury based on her past accomplishments. And today she has also recently published an author, book entitled At the End of the Day, which is an inspirational story of overcoming and succeeding in life, no excuses. Now, we welcome to the mic, Coach Chasity Melvin. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Cho. Thanks.
It's my pleasure. And you're in Miami, actually in Orlando, in the bubble, right?
Well, actually, the NBA guys are in Orlando, and we're in Bradenton. So we're actually at the IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. And I'm getting to do what I love, and I'm around a great, diverse group of women, as well as male coaches. So we're making it happen here in Bradenton.
And we're going to talk about all those things. Now, you're a big-time coach. How's it feel?
It's just great having the platform. I played for so long, played professional in the WNBA overseas. So to have the opportunity to be back on the sideline, it's very fulfilling and rewarding.
You know what? I can't think of a nicer person for this to happen to. So you have my support.
Thank you.
As we start this thing, let's go down memory lane a little bit.
Okay.
And start your story when you were a little girl with big dreams in a small town in North Carolina. Tell us where you were born.
I was born in Roseboro, North Carolina. It's listed as a town, but actually we don't have people to qualify as a town if you go by the definition. But I went to a 1A high school. I was in a graduating class. My senior class had 93 people maybe in it. And just humble beginnings. My dad worked at a tire factory. He's also a local minister in the community. So I was raised PK. I'm a preacher's kid.
Wonderful.
Just humble beginnings. First generation of success from my family. My parents didn't go to college. My grandmothers didn't go to college. My granddad couldn't read and write. So it's just been, from the start, very humble beginnings. Have 2 sisters, 2 brothers. And I just grew up listening to my dad and just kind of he had a vision for our family. He wanted us to be better than, just do more and have more opportunities. So that was a big part of my life, just setting goals and trying to achieve them.
When was the last time you were back in Roseboro, North Carolina?
Oh, I'm always back. They just dedicated the local park. They dedicated the gym, the basketball courts in my name. So I always go back. My parents still live there. My parents are so rural. They're like, we can't leave our house. So have to go back there to see family. I also have a home there. As much as whenever I can, I like to have camps and clinics, go to the local high school, make sure that, I'm around the kids because I want to keep inspiring them, especially rural kids, because they don't get out much, that there's a big world out there. And this is the place I came from, and I've been able to travel around the world. So I love my hometown. It's always a place I can go and just be myself. And, I never forget where I come from.
So your heart is still for Roseboro?
Oh, always. I can go all over the world, but I'm always coming back home. I mean, some people don't have a home. Yeah, some people don't have a home to go back to. So I still have family, a lot of friends there, people who support me. So I don't like staying that long, but I always go back home.
Yeah, does Roseboro have a McDonald's yet or a Walmart?
No, only a Hardee's. Only a Hardee's.
It's that kind of a town.
It's one stoplight town.
You got a street light now?
We got one stoplight. One stoplight.
And yet,
no more dirt roads. Everything's paved. No more dirt.
There you go. I did some research, and did you know you now have 1,400 residents in Roseboro?
Oh, wow.
5 families.
So are you saying I can invest there now? I can get some.
Well, you bring your big dreams back to that little town and raise other girls to become what you have accomplished. And did you know Roseboro was a railroad town? It all began with 1989?
Yes, I didn't know it was a railroad town. Yes, the railroad tracks were right behind my grandmother's.
One of the things that I really appreciate about you is that your humility and your down-to-earth personality, So I want to touch base with you because I know you got your feet on the ground as you're dreaming big.
Always.
About right?
Always. I believe a lot of successful people, to stay successful and keep achieving success, you have to have a strong foundation. And I believe, being humble and never forgetting where you come from is a part of that. You can't just get too big, because you're going to have those ups and downs, and having a strong foundation and just having your feet grounded will help you, bounce back a lot quicker.